Okay, let's make a start, shall we?
Yes.
Firstly, I think this week I need to say that I'm absolutely immensely proud to be captain of Stockholm Football Club. I think both the second team and the first team have done amazing. When you come to these tournaments with two big squads and you look around, and we've got to both finals, one silver for the apprentices, and gold for the Lions. It is an absolutely epic achievement when you play such an amount of football in such a short space of time. You know, the Lions, it's a really strong squad, which completely dazzled me really. I mean, when you look at having two full squads as a football club in both finals, that is just such a testament to the committee and the football club that we can do that and achieve what we achieve year on year, tournament on tournament, and we should all be very proud of ourselves. It's also been absolutely fantastic, I think, when you see why we win stuff is the spirit of this football club. You see new players coming on and they've just integrated and fitted in, people's friends have come along, and that's what Stonewall Football Club is all about. When you're playing, you're puffing out your arse and you look on the side and you've got all of Stonewall there cheering you on, it gives us that extra edge that all the other clubs don't have. So I just think we are Stonewall, we are winners again. Congratulations everyone. I'd like to introduce the Vile, Miss Finney.
Well, I do have a few awards and a couple of other things to say first. I've never turned up to a Stonewall tour for a long time and literally got into, you know, when everyone walked out of the arrivals, I was literally like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? So
You said the same thing about you. Where did we get her from?
You did for a second, though, and then you found out. But I have to say, as Doug's just said, the integration has been brilliant. So for all the new guys, thank you for turning up and giving 150%. Everyone. You know, you don't win medals off the back of 11 players. You win it off the back of 18, as Doug's just said. So everyone that's turned up, I think you should all give yourselves a round of applause. So all the new guys. As you know, although we are a gay club, we're non-discriminatory. So Scylla and Martin Spencer are on the way.
There are question marks on them.
Martin and Scylla joined a pantheon of allegedly heterosexual people that have supported us. And do you know what? It's brilliant that you guys come, you know, because now you're part of the family. So, and I have to say, quickest Stonewall nickname ever. On to some of the awards. The first one is the campus moment of the tour. Now, this was actually tougher than I thought it was going to be. So, you know, Eric and Chihuahua game, none of you knew that just as we were leaving the ground, this bloke had his camera at the Chihuahua. Eric walked out to try and stroke it and went for it. There were some serious camp moments. but I have to say, and not everyone was there for this, but everyone that was there will back me up. This award is well and truly comfortably won. Adam was trying to surreptitiously and discreetly get changed with a towel around him, and LR decided to chase him. It wasn't quite as dramatic as the Craig Rice chase around the field, followed by 50 Argentinian angry people. But the moment where Adam fell over onto his back and revealed his cock and balls to the Swedish public, for me, apart from the gagging reflex, it was my favourite moment. So Adam, will you go on? Okay. Leading goal scorers for the second team. Now, Paul, I'm really sorry. That was a fantastic free kick. You did exactly what I told you to do. I'm doing an error there, it's all about me. But it did come off one of their players, so it wasn't truly your goal. So the leading goal scorer for the second team was in fact Utah.
No!
Arigato. Thank you for accepting me.
I've been doing my maths, and according to my maths, I'm happy to do this with NASA and Spence on here, because I don't think NASA's won it. I think NASA got 3, and I think the leading goal scorer for the first team was my little roomie. It's lovely Dave.
Understood that.
What to say? No, it's been a great tour.
Okay, player of the tour. Now, the second team one actually it's been a tough one because it's been a tough group. And I have to say, I'm incredibly proud of the second team because, you know, after that first day, I think you're all ready to just go out and party and not bother playing football. But, you know, we said to you, it's going to be a long week. The first day is just a grading day, and you just need to stick at it. And after we got the shape of the team right, you know, we didn't really concede any goals. We were hard to beat. It's a shame that none of those easy chances fell to Giles, really. As for the player of the tournament, honourable mention to Yuto. We kept the ball, we played really nice football and ran their socks off, as did everyone. But the person that has won this award just ran and ran and ran, and kicked everyone up in the air and just played blind. Dan Bowden, well done.
Louder! I'd just like to say that I'm really proud of every set from first day to every second team performed for the rest of the days. It's just we came from nothing to become a team basically. So I'm really proud of everyone else.
Can we sign her up for the media training course? Okay, first time
I
out.
know you're doing it.
Oh, we're having an interlude.
Oh yeah, I've only got back up.
Sorry, Eric didn't say something for a while. There you go.
I forgot to say, it's the only thing I was going to say, really, was thank you to, I mean, these tours are hard to come together, but Eric Armanasi for taking team after team to tournaments, bringing together squads, organising everything. He didn't play in net all tournaments, so credit to Mateus for doing it. That must be tough because Eric's a phenomenal goalkeeper. He's a game changer as a defender, as a goalkeeper, and to allow Mateus in to play the whole tournament, I think that takes a big man to do that. And I also think Eric's unprecedented success, I think he just keeps going and the club would struggle without him. And I think, brilliant Eric, so well done.
Hold on a minute.
You never just sit
I'm not speaking.
I didn't actually get everyone together after the game because we had to do the medals afterwards. Every time we do one of these tours, whether it's one team or two teams, and we get to the final, we win the final, this man here for a start, usually he's got one to help out, and he gets all the shit jobs, you know, sorting out the water bottles, sorting out the substitutions, who's doing more, who's doing more. And then he tries to get a little bit of time in between games. He didn't have that this tournament, right? Because he had to go from one team to the other, back to one, back to the other. And I think this man has done an absolutely phenomenal job this year.
Bravo, Billy! Bravo!
Secondly, this man here, right? I'm a bit of a hothead, some of you may know. But without having Doug as captain, to lead me down the right path occasionally. He's the best captain that any manager could ever dream to have. He absolutely leads by example. And I'll tell you what, that's one of the reasons at the end of every tour I say, not the last one, and it just reignites the fire in my belly. And finally, the squad. It's 40 people, but if you'll allow me to just concentrate just for a second on the 18 people in the first team squad, you guys, year after year, make my job so easy because of the quality you bring to the pitch, because of the performances you put in, because of, when I say, let's take it easy this time, or you play in this position, or this happened or that happened, you just make it an absolute privilege to be the manager of this football club. Thank you for you guys.
Sorry, I was in my happy place then when you were talking. It's like white noise. Back to me. First team player of the tour, actually, it's a cliche, and we say this every tour. It is hard to pick it, and this tour, more than any, it's not really been about any one player, because it really has been an 18-man squad. First day Leon scored 2 goals, played a blinder. There's been so many performances, so many people coming in, doing a job, going off, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. So it's hard, and it really has been a team effort. We've played as a squad. It's just been comfortable because everyone's done their job. So picking one man to actually win the player of the tour has been really tough. And it took a discussion. We all had our ideas, and it took a discussion between me, Doug and Eric to come up with the player of the tour. It was kind of unanimous. There were 2 or 3 people that have all played exceptionally. Slightly more than the exceptional for the rest of the squad. But the player of the tour that we all thought has been just sublime really for the whole tour. And basically, it's just been kicked from pillar to fucking post. Our player of the tour is Abel.
Yes! Speech! Speech!
So listen. So being together as a squad, winning medals is what Stonewall's all about. That's why we're the best team in the world. It's why everyone outside the club fucking hates us.
Really?
Because we keep winning. And it's why we've got the best sponsorship, the best infrastructure, the best committee, the best players, and the best
Manager.
Can't bring myself to say it. And thanks for putting up with me and inviting me along here. Thank you.
Well done, Finny.
Well done, Finbar! Yes. Should we do it around here? Should we do it around here? I just want to film everyone go past. Yeah, first.
Bye.
Yusuf. Bye.
Hi, I'm Mike, I'm 17, it's my first tour. My 8th gold medal. I'm coming for 10.
We're going to go for tea.
I was like, cheers.
That is the quickest That is the quickest. I've seen people get nicknames very quickly. But
I know, that really was within
I was
like
going to
10
say
minutes.
Scylla. Scylla, who the hell is Scylla?
Okay.